Just 6 months after a Bonham youth pastor survived a heart attack while on a run, he's back on his feet again and running again.
KTEN's Abby Heyman learned how he says his wife, his doctors, and his faith saved his life.
And they were telling my wife, he's probably not going to make it. Like, he's probably going to die.
In November of 2024, Dax Bruner, a youth pastor in Bonham, was training with his wife for their annual half marathon when he had a heart attack. What started out as a regular Saturday ended with Bruner fighting for his life. But this wasn't the first time he felt his future was in jeopardy.
So back in my previous life, I was a drug addict. I was looking at 4 felony charges of manufacturing and distribution narcotics.
Bruner was facing up to 99 years in prison.
What made you realize that you needed to make changes?
God. In March of 2007, which is tattooed on my hand right here, I was sitting on a couch, getting ready to go to court for my first court appearance, and I just got down and cried out to God. I've never done drugs since that day.
He served 10 years of probation before he was called to ministry to share his story.
I got clean. What I did, I gained a bunch of weight. So I was like really big, and I told my wife, I was like, I got to do something. So we joined a gym.
So he got in shape and they started running, training for half marathons every year. Until one Saturday last year, Bruner and his wife were 6 miles into a 7-mile run when he collapsed.
There was no indication this was going to happen.
Luckily, his wife is a former certified nursing assistant.
And she's doing CPR and kept me alive till the paramedics got there.
He was in a coma for 3 days as doctors at Texoma Medical Center kept his body at 32 degrees Fahrenheit to help maintain brain activity. But once he had enough strength, he was put under for open heart surgery on November 7th.
Everything that was feeding my heart was either 80 or 90% blocked. I ended up with a quintuple bypass, so I had 5 bypasses, and it was successful. I came out of it, the following day I woke up.
Now every mile has a purpose.
2 things. Number 1, don't take your health for granted, and number 2, don't take time for granted.
In Bonham, Texas, Abby Heyman, KTEN News.